A year ago, as soon as we found out about the mass casualty event in Uvalde, we knew we had to do something. We knew that as the community foundation, we needed to give our donors a way to help and express their grief and mourn with that community. But we also knew it was important to partner with the folks in Uvalde, and that included the Community Foundation of the Texas Hill Country, and bringing them in and making it a collaborative effort.
I'm Brenda Faulkner. I'm the Director of Programs here at Children's Bereavement Center, South Texas, Uvalde. And my job here is to coordinate all the therapists, and I provide therapy myself. Everybody has been so magnanimous, particularly San Antonio Area Foundation. And we provide services, counseling support groups for children and their families, and we do that at no charge. So the funds that are donated help to provide licensed professional therapists for the families of Uvalde, and also to provide operating costs and expenses to provide those services. Getting the opportunity to work with these families who have been through such a tragic time, and parents bringing their children in knowing that they probably need services, but over the course of time, children are resilient, and as they get better, the parents go, there might be something to this counseling. And so they've begun to come in. And that's probably been the most gratifying part, is to be able to provide healing from the ground up and through the children.
So my name is Samantha Fernandez. I'm a family advocate here at Uvalde Head Start. I was born and raised in Illinois. I moved here when I was about 18, went to college, got my associates, my bachelor's, and then applied here at Avante. Just seeing the support that Avante can give our families has been really reassuring. Very emotional, you know, that can be said for anybody everywhere, but especially here, we had children who, you know, were lost in the Robb massacre, and then who attended here at Avante. So those parents are no longer Avante parents, but once an Avante family, always an Avante family. So we just want to make sure that not only are our current families, you know, comfortable where they're at, safe where they're at, but also letting our other families know, like, you know, this school is, you know, going to be a lot safer than it was. You know, nobody's able to just kind of walk in. It's very, you have to ring the doorbell, you know, you have to have a key card. So just seeing the relief on some of these parents' faces has been changing for us, you know, just knowing that not only that we're safe, you know, but also that we can keep our families and our children safe as well. And definitely the San Antonio Area Foundation has helped immensely with efficient, quick turnaround times for parents who might need something, food, formula, diapers, gas. It's the San Antonio Area Foundation that's been able to give us those resources so we can provide those resources to our family in a, like I said, a quick, efficient way, which is very important for us. So we are very thankful for the San Antonio Area Foundation for being able to provide that help for Uvalde and our centers here.
My name is Sarah Martinez. I am with Communities in Schools. I've been with Communities in Schools for 15 years. I've worked with different populations from elementary to high school in San Antonio. I do reside in Uvalde this year, and I am a licensed counselor. It's been life-changing. These students were the students that were in that hallway where the tragedy happened. So they experienced severe trauma. So I've worked with them, providing individual counseling, group counseling. I have a caseload of close to 50 students that I work with, all fifth graders. And they are struggling. They're struggling with trauma, with grief, with loss. I've worked, as I said earlier, with different populations in San Antonio. And this is just so different, so unique, because I'm working with grief, trauma, grief, and loss all day, every day. So it's been difficult, and it's been the most trying year, of course. But it's been it's an amazing experience as a counselor. It's been such growth as a counselor. It's a memorable experience for me. I am just honored to be here, to be able to help these students and help them heal. I mean, we couldn't have done it without the San Antonio Area Foundation. We would not even be here without them. We've been able to provide so many services. We each have a big caseload of students, and we've been able to do so much because of the funding.
My name is Sandra A. Gonzalez. I am the proud principal of Batesville School in Batesville, Texas with Uvalde CISD. This year could have done totally different. It could have been totally different for us, but because of organizations like Communities in Schools, they've been our backbone. They've been like, don't worry about it, we're going to take care of this for you. Anything that we need, it's almost like they're listening to you without asking you the question. Whatever we need, we've been able to receive, and I don't think there's words. I think it's just more sentiment, and hopefully, I'm not gonna cry, but thank you.
When we first opened the two funds, one was the Uvalde Survivors Fund, and that was working with the National Compassion Fund that would aid the families of those that were murdered. And then the other fund was the Uvalde Strong Fund, and that was really to help the nonprofits that were providing those much needed services to the residents in Uvalde. It was a high pressure, fast moving operation because there were calls coming in from all over the country. This affected so many people beyond that small community of Uvalde, and people just wanted to help in any way they could. For us at the Area Foundation, it was a team. It was the entire organization was each doing their individual parts to make this successful. I'm also proud that our community engagement and impact team could go and be in that community and look at who's providing the services. It wasn't our role to go into Uvalde and say, you should do these things and subscribe 1, 2, 3, but rather to work in partnership in tandem with the experts that were already there providing services. And I'm just proud that we could be that conduit between people that wanted to dedicate their resources to a recovery effort, trust us with making those decisions, and then we make them and hopefully bring that community a little closer to healing.